et bienvenue à Learn French by Suchita. Je m'appelle Suchita, votre enseignante de la langue française, and in this video I am going to teach you les pronoms possessifs troisième partie. That means the possessive pronouns third part. Before we begin with this video, I would like to introduce you to my website www.learnfrenchbysuchita.com, where you will find recorded courses for all your French language needs. We have courses for DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, TEF TCF recorded course, French phonetics as well. We have special courses for our school students ranging from grade 5 to grade 8. We also have courses for university students who are enrolled in certificate course or diploma course in Delhi University. And finally, we also have courses for our school students who are aiming to appear for their DELF Prim or DELF Junior examinations. So hurry up and check it out. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. And as I already told you, in this video, we are going to do the possessive pronouns. And this is the third part of our series, the possessive pronouns, les pronoms possessifs, troisième partie. Before we begin with this video, I would request you to watch this video till the end. And in case you like this video, do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, mention your comments in the comment section below. And let's just start with this video. Now, I have divided this series into 4 parts. In the first part, we have already studied the masculine singular version. In the second part, we studied the feminine singular version. Now, in today's video, I'm going to teach you the masculine plural. I'm going to put more emphasis upon the masculine plural examples. And in the fourth and in the final part, we are going to study the feminine plural version, right? If you have not watched the first 2 parts of our series, Les Pronoms Possessifs, I'm going to mention the link of those videos in the card above and also in the description box below. Please watch those videos and then come back here again. So first, let me just give you a brief recap of what exactly are pronoun possessive and why are they called as pronoun possessive. They are possessive pronouns. So possessive, which comes from the word possession, something which shows the possession, like this chair is mine, this fan is mine. All right. So these words which show you the possession. Right? Now over here I've written all the subject pronouns je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il pluriel, elle pluriel, which means I, you, he or it, she or it, then nous which means we, vous which means you, il which means they, and elle which means they. Now these are your subject pronouns. These will give rise to the possessive pronouns. So from I comes mine, from you comes yours, from he or it comes his or its, from she or it comes hers or its, from we would have ours, from you would have yours, and from they you would have theirs. Now in English you just have one way of saying, like mine for anything, like this house is mine, this tree is mine, this fan is mine. You just have one way of saying mine. However, in French you have 4 different ways of saying mine, or anything like for yours, for his, for hers, for all of them you have 4 different ways of saying, and consequently we would have masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural and feminine plural. So now mine would be le mien, la mienne, les miens, les miennes. The meaning of all 4 of them is mine. Now for yours, again 4 options, le tien, la tienne, les tiens, les tiennes. The next one is his or its. That's le sien, la sienne, les siens, les siennes. The next one is hers or its. Le sien, la sienne, les siens, les siennes. Now, don't think that le sien, which is coming under masculine singular, so therefore it means only his. There are students who think that le sien is coming under masculine singular, so it means his, and la sienne is coming under feminine singular, so that means hers. No. Le sien can mean all 3, his, hers or its. Similarly, la sienne can mean all 3, his, hers or its. Similarly, les siens or les siennes would mean all 3, his, hers or its. The next one is ours, which is le nôtre, la nôtre, les nôtres, les nôtres. The meaning of all 4 of them is ours. The next one is yours, which is le vôtre, la vôtre, les vôtres, les vôtres. The next one is theirs. For both of them we have same thing, le leur, la leur, les leurs,
les leurs. Now let's just revise this table once again. Le mien, la mienne, les miens, les miennes. Le tien, la tienne, les tiens, les tiennes. Le sien, la sienne, les siens, les siennes. Now for both of them it is same. Le nôtre, la nôtre, les nôtres, les nôtres. Le vôtre, la vôtre, les vôtres, les vôtres. Now this is same for both. Le leur, la leur, les leurs, les leurs. Now in this video, that means in today's video, I'm going to give you examples for the third column, which is masculine plural. Now as I already told you, in this video I'm going to focus upon the third column, which is masculine plural. Les miens, les tiens, les siens, les nôtres, les vôtres, les leurs. So let's look at the examples. First example is ce sont mes livres, which means these are my books. Now I want to replace these are my books with these are mine, right? Now what are these? Me, te, se, no. These are your possessive adjectives. If you do not know what are possessive adjectives and how do you use them, I'm going to mention the link of that video in the card above and also in the description box below. You can check them out and then come back here again. Now I want to replace these are my books with these are mine. Ce sont mes livres. So these are mine. For mine you have four options. Le mien, la mienne, les miens, les miennes. So that's not really dependent upon my gender, that's dependent upon the gender of the thing that we are talking about, and we are talking about livre over here, which is masculine plural, right? So we'll write the masculine plural version, ce sont les miens. Right? Let's look at the second example, which is ce sont tes chats. These are your cats. Now I want to replace these are your cats with these are yours. Right? So for that also you have four options: le tien, la tienne, les tiens, les tiennes. Right? But here we are talking about chat. These are your cats. So cats is masculine plural, and therefore I have used the third column, les tiens. Ce sont les tiens. Again I would say that's not dependent upon my gender or your gender, that's dependent upon the gender of the thing that we are talking about, like livre, like chat. The third example, ce sont ses vêtements, which means these are his clothes or her clothes. For his and her we have the same thing, right? Ce sont ses vêtements. Now I want to replace this by saying these are his or these are hers. So we have, for his and hers we have four options: le sien, la sienne, les siens, les siennes. Here we are talking about vêtements, which is masculine plural. So the third column says les siens, ce sont les siens. These are his or these are hers. Now let's look at the fourth example, which is ce sont nos enfants. These are our children. Now I want to replace these are our children with these are ours. So children over here is masculine plural. For ours we have four options: le nôtre, la nôtre, les nôtres, les nôtres. But children is masculine plural, so we'll look at the third column, which is les nôtres. Ce sont les nôtres. So all these things, livre, chat, vêtements, enfant, I've chosen all the examples which are masculine plural. So we'll choose all of them which are from the third column. Now here I've written two examples, we'll solve them together. Ce ne sont pas tes crayons. Ce sont dash. So these are not your pencils. These are, I want to fill the blank with mine. These are not your pencils. These are mine. For mine you have four options: le mien, la mienne, les miens, les miennes. But here we are talking about, I told you it's not dependent upon my gender. It's dependent upon the gender of the thing that we are talking about. These are not your pencils, these are mine. Mine what? Pencils. And that is masculine and that is plural. So therefore, we'll say ce sont les miens from the third column. Ce sont les miens. Let's look at the second example. Ils ont vu tes chats. They have seen your cats. As-tu vu? Have you seen theirs? So they have seen your cats. Have you seen theirs? Now for theirs you have four options: le leur, la leur, les leur, les leur. Right? Here we are talking about cats, which is masculine and which is plural. So therefore we will look at the third column, which is as-tu vu, les leurs. Right? So ce ne sont pas tes crayons, ce sont les miens. Ils ont vu tes chats. As-tu vu les leurs? And that's it for this video. In this video, we have focused upon the third column, masculine plural. In the next part and the final part of our series, we'll look at the fourth column, which is feminine plural. And that's it for this video. In case you like this video, do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, mention your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon with the next video. Till then, au revoir, à bientôt et bisous bisous.